Alrighty. It's happening. Oh god. Sorry, Ilya Dragunov's theme is playing and I just got distracted. But yeah, Fastlane. Fastlane is here. It's gonna be a good show. Very interesting show to say the least. Fastlane is here. Oh god, I gotta hear my own voice. Um yeah, there's been a little bit more of a build to this show than the others. I have no idea why. There just has been. I'm not questioning it. But I don't know. It's happened. That's the best way I can put it. Alrighty. So now, of course, the the other Instagram, which if you haven't followed me on Instagram, you should do that. But yeah, a lot's gonna go down this show. Oh, alrighty. It's it's time. But yeah. We're actually before we go into it, I'm gonna reveal the power rankings. So we have Jai, Britt, Matt, Punk, Jackson, King, Devon, Kenny, Nick, myself, Dreamer, Jeff. So yeah. For those people who already don't know the matches, I want to quickly go through them. So we have this opening triple threat. We have Kevin Owens versus Ethan King TLC match. Then we have these two teams going at it, and then the winner of this team will go on to face the Dudleys. So I just have the Bucks in there just as a stand-in. You got Britt versus Jade again. You got Jackson Rogers versus Liam Rogers. You got Adam Cole versus Jai Phillips for the briefcase, and then you have Punk versus Omega inside the steel cage. So should be a fun time. Should be a fun time. By all means, if you like this, by all means share this around with your friends. Support would be great, especially for the last few days. All right, without further ado, let's kick off Fastlane. Let's kick it. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a second. This isn't right. Now that's better. Now, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to ECW Fastlane. I'm your host, Scott Silver, coming to you live at a sold-out crowd as we open with an Extreme Rules triple threat match.
The following contest is a triple threat Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy coming through. As I was saying, the winner of this match, future world title contender, to start off this pay-per-view. Now that is something that these men will definitely need to be fighting for. It's Jeff now coming in. Jeff seems ready to try to put himself back on top with a world championship opportunity. Jeff needs to very much be aware, though, of who he's stepping in the ring with. Especially when one of them is a former television champion. The Mad Dragon is at Fastlane. Ilya Dragunov.
From Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, the NXT champion, Ilya Dragunov.
And you heard that right, Ilya Dragunov going back to NXT to capture the NXT championship once again in his career, wearing that belt with pride as he comes in for Fastlane. Dragunov more confident than ever. Seems like the crowd is already ready for this matchup to take place. But now we have two. We just need one more. As the Scottish Warrior comes in. Drew McIntyre. How about that?
And from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre coming in, trying his absolute hardest to get another world title, but possibly a longer one in front of fans. But first he has to go through Dragunov and Hardy. This will be absolute chaos. Jeff Hardy, Ilya Dragunov, Drew McIntyre. Let's start Fastlane off with a bang. It has begun, and Jeff immediately strikes on McIntyre and sending him down to the canvas, and Dragunov taking full advantage of that, going on shots on both of them. Throwing Jeff, but Jeff able to reverse. So Dragunov down the corner and gets a forearm straight from Hardy. Neck breaker from McIntyre. Back body drop. McIntyre. But a forearm from the springboard from Jeff. And a bulldog from Dragunov. So far, fairly tame, but Jeff still trying to control the match best he can. Try to go for an elbow drop, but Drew rolling into the strikes from Dragunov. Thrown over the top, and a drop kick to the knee of Dragunov sends him down. Shot to the midsection. Strike. Dragunov now. Now a kendo stick, only close to not being used. As the fans chanting they want tables, as Jeff grabs in that steel chair and breaks up that pin. Now Jeff definitely in control right now, and a running bulldog onto the chair. And the slam. Now look at McIntyre. Gets reversed in over the apron. It seems like Dragunov tried to go for that shot, but Jeff catches him. Jeff now powerbomb position and throws him over. Into the ropes now, drop down by McIntyre. A leapfrog. And vicious spine buster. But a reversal from Jeff now. Hoists up. Now the shot to the back. And a clothesline. And now Dragunov answering the fans' pleads to get a table into this matchup. Now both men on the outside, but look at Jeff now. Hurricane Runner. As Drew has other intentions. Drop kick. Jesus Christ. Drew being thrown across that outside area. And now Sledgehammer. Drew stopping the use of any weaponry, hoisting Dragunov up. And gets the snake eyes off the turnbuckle. And now look at Jeff and Drew going at it. Gearing him up for a white noise, courtesy of his friend Sheamus. Back sent on by Dragunov. Accolade to his ECW repertoire DDT. Goes for the cover on the Scottish Warrior, but a kick out at 1. Now again, Dragunov just getting that chip damage in, trying to possibly do some damage to Drew's legs. That way he possibly can't do the Claymore. Very smart strategy by the Mad Dragon, as now hoisted up to be thrown down as Jeff getting that trash can involved. Various weapons are on full display as the chair destroying Jeff and goes for the cover on Dragunov, but a kick out at 2. Jeff now back to his feet despite bleeding from the skull. Dragunov able to reverse the momentum. Throws Drew into Jeff. But it seems like both men are going to work together, but Drew able to stop them. Hoisting Hardy up. Snake eyes off the ropes. Ilya was trying to possibly try something, but wait a second. Hoisting up. Power bomb position. Chair back in their hands and straight to the back of McIntyre. And now, wait, look at Jeff. Twist of fate. Twist of fate from Jeff. And trying to get Drew McIntyre out of commission. Goes for the cover. And barely. Only just slipped away. And now Dragunov. What's Dragunov looking? Kicks Jeff away from him. And the shoulder barge to the charismatic Enigma. Goes for the cover. But a kick yet at 1. Drew now getting back into the ring. Taking his time though. Stops Dragunov again from using the chair. Reverse over the ropes and a clothesline from Jeff. Again, winner of this match gets a future world title shot. So all of them know what they need to do to win. As Jeff slides out of the ring and now try to go for that sledgehammer shot, but Dragunov catches it, stops him, throws it straight out of his hands. Throws into Jeff Hardy. Hoisting McIntyre up and goes for another snake eyes off of that turnbuckle, and now Dragunov in an extremely good position. And now drop kick the side of the bleeding skull of Jeff Hardy. Could that be enough to put Jeff away? But it's not. Kick out at 2. DDT. Seems like Dragunov pulling out all the stops, but Jeff able to get out of harm's way. Clothesline attempt from the charismatic Enigma comes up short, and now overthrow by Dragunov. And wait a second, a rock bottom, but now look at Drew now hoisting Dragunov up. Snake eyes and now busting Dragunov open. 7 strikes to the chest, and now a sledgehammer to the midsection. Dragunov trying to get into the corner to try to buy some time to breathe, possibly. Wait a second, look at that, face first in the chair. And Jeff getting back involved. Wait a second, now doing some damage to the knee of McIntyre. McIntyre rolled out of the ring and neck breaker. And the drop kick to the back What is Jeff thinking? Putting the chair, wedging it between the two ropes. And now again the strikes from Jeff. Try to go back to the chair to possibly use it, but he gets thrown into the ropes instead. Try to go for that torpedo strike and a Claymore kick. Claymore kick from McIntyre, but Dragunov there to break it up. And look at the power of Drew McIntyre power bomb. Now look at this, Dragunov power bomb of his own. Cover on Drew McIntyre, but a kick out. Now paying his attention back to Jeff. But look at McIntyre. Shot to the midsection. That was not a Claymore kick. And now using that steel can to his advantage, Drew McIntyre using full effect of the weaponry at hand. Hoisting Jeff back up. And that Scottish headbutt. And now look at McIntyre counting down. Claymore kick. But again, Dragunov there to break up the momentum. And he gets the torpedo strike. Torpedo strike on McIntyre. Could Dragunov steal it here? A chance of the world title, but a kick out at 2. Going 1-1 right now. And McIntyre. Another set of snake eyes. Try to go for an elbow strike. Comes up short. Thrown into the ropes. And an overtoss. Now the steel steps are getting involved. Jeff gets clotheslined. Dragunov outside of the ring now. And now steel steps being thrown onto the lifeless body of Jeff Hardy. Goes for the cover. Would McIntyre get the win? And he does. Drew McIntyre, number 1 contender. What a way to start off Fastlane as we now move on to our first title match of the night. And now,
the following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the ECW Hardcore Championship.
he said it there, Hardcore Championship on the line in a TLC match, and we start with the prize fighter, Kevin Owens. As we saw, Kevin Owens on the top of his game right now. Of course, defeated Ethan along with Wade King, tagging with Jackson Rogers. We will see his match later on tonight. But will Kevin Owens be able to overthrow Ethan King as Hardcore Champion? Kevin definitely seeming to get the support from our Fans in attendance here, sold out, 25,000 in attendance. And now...
And introducing the champion from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 238 pounds, the ECW Hardcore Champion, Ethan King.
Seems like Ethan King mocking Kevin Owens in his entrance. Of course, doesn't have the title around his waist. The title is already suspended above the ring. There it is. You can see it right up there. But Ethan King definitely seeming ready. Not accompanied by Wade. Let's see how this match unfolds. There it is, both men ready. Kevin Owens, Ethan King, first title match of the night. And we're off, and immediately the big boot from Kevin Owens. Springboard, but tries to get it, but too far away. Both men immediately going out for one another. Kevin Owens with the strikes to Ethan King. Not even spending a second, immediately going for that ladder as Ethan getting that heat from the crowd. Butt across body from Ethan. Ethan King now. Russian leg sweep. Now the strikes to the skull of Kevin Owens. Again, these matches could either go extremely long or extremely fast. There is no in-between when it comes to TLC matches. The ladder has been set up, but a chair has gotten involved in the back of the skull of Kevin Owens. And again to the back. Tries to go for a third time, but gets caught up. But still thrown into the ropes. Drop down. Drop down again. Tries to go for that clothesline, but Kevin able to counter. Goes that springboard DDT and connects. Now DDT once more. Can't go wrong. And now using the chair to his advantage. And again to the back of Ethan. A little splash there. And now again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now getting that chip damage in. Now shot to the midsection, trying to just wear down Ethan King. Of course, these two now know what they're capable of because of the match that they had, as previously spoken about. Try to set up the ladder, but realized Kevin was coming back in the ring, dropped it, try to focus on him. It's thrown over, and now busted open is Ethan King. And now Kevin Owens trying to continue the bleeding, trying to rub the skin off Ethan's skull, putting the ladder into the corner for later. Ethan back to his feet now. Right into the corner goes Kevin Owens. Reverse, able to get out of it. Trying to possibly go for a stunner there, but gets caught again. Hoisted up by King. Back first into the turnbuckle and thrown around the ring. Trying to pick up the ladder, knowing that he has to climb it to get his title back. Also try to go for a German suplex, but Ethan catches him. And now a back body drop onto the chair. Look how many dents that chair has, and now using the ladder to his advantage. Ethan King now. Climbing the ladder. Right there is his title, but Kevin will meet him up there. Hit him in the midsection to get his hands off the title. Both men now going counter for counter. Face first goes Kevin. Ethan again trying to go to grab the title, possibly try to bring it down before Kevin could get some damage in, but the score has settled. Now the chopped. Both of men are very decently high up right now. Ethan seemed to be waiting, but gets counted on by Kevin Owens, dealing back some of his own medicine, and now a strikes from Kevin Owens. Wait a sec, wait, and kicks Ethan off the ladder. Could Kevin Owens take the title? Ethan's almost out cold. And just as he gets back consciousness, Kevin Owens gets the title.
Here is your winner, and new ECW Hardcore Champion, Kevin Owens.
Congratulations, Kevin Owens, as we now go on to tag team competition here in Fastlane. As we're now here, Young Bucks already waiting in the ring for the OC. As Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson are now here. Here we go.
And at a combined weight of 505 pounds, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, the OC.
The OC geared up. As we know, no longer a part of Bullet Club. The winner of this match will go on to face the Dudley Boys directly after. So this could only mean absolute chaos. Wait, what the hell? What the? It seems like the Dudleys don't want to wait.
And at a combined weight of 595 pounds, the ECW Tag Team Champions, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
Seems like the Dudley Boys don't want to wait for these two teams to settle their differences. They just want to go at it. Jesus Christ. This is gonna get messy. And we're off, and immediately all teams in the ring at once. Jesus Christ, this is gonna be chaotic. And oh, Jesus Christ, now look at Nick Jackson. Snake Eyes from Luke Gallows to Devon. And now Nick and Bubba Ray trading blows. DDT from Luke Gallows. I don't even know how to call this. There's so much happening in the ring at once. Kendo stick possibly getting used on Bubba Ray, but stops on the outside. Devon taking Luke Gallows to town right now, it seems. Devon gets thrown into the ropes and Carl Anderson catches him. Luke Gallows throwing around Nick Jackson. Matt being thrown back into the ring. Now, elevated DDT from Nick Jackson as now the tables, of course, by Bubba Ray being put in. And now, Nick chair straight to the back of Carl Anderson. And again. And now paying us attention to Devon, but Devon catches him. Snake Eyes to Matt. Back inside the ring. Clothesline from Luke Gallows. Devon being thrown back inside. Both Young Bucks on the outside with Carl Anderson as he gets thrown into the steel steps. Devon now. Neck breaker to Luke. Matt now getting the exchange of Bubba Ray. Super kick from Matt. The chair gets flung. Clothesline. Bubba Ray getting the crowd engaged. However, in the middle of the ring, Carl Anderson. Jesus Christ. And another elevated DDT from Nick. Now Bubba Ray, Nick Jackson gets that bionic elbow. Now Luke Gallows getting involved. Said no to Bubba Ray. Said I want to take care of the Bucks. Now shifting their attention to each other. Now possibly a back body drop. Devon just throwing and dishing out numerous amounts of pain. And look at another elevated DDT from Nick Jackson. And now he's alone in the ring. Bubba Ray running Bulldog. Now Nick being almost fed to Carl Anderson. Carl Anderson going good for the pin. Bubba Ray, realizing what he did, stops the pin. Now, double pin. Carl Anderson stopping it. Tries to go for another pin, but again coming up short. Super kick from Matt Jackson. And a kick at it too. Carl Anderson there to try to possibly do something, but Matt stopping him in his tracks, throws him in to the official. And a cutter from Bubba Ray, goes for the cover, but stopped by Matt. Stiff right. And the elevated DDT again from Nick. And now look at this. Fans counting. Now kendo sticks and chairs being introduced. The Bucks just taking out everyone. Bubba Ray trying to hold on, but gets slammed down. Super kick. And now, I believe that was Carl Anderson who just got busted open. His teammate Luke Gallows only just getting back to his feet, trying to go for a super kick on Bubba Ray. Doesn't get it, but enough to get Nick back to his feet. Same with Devon. And now the strikes. These teams have gone to hell and back with one another for some time now. Springboard flying forearm. What is Nick trying to do inside the ring right now? Carl Anderson, Carl Anderson gearing him up for the stunner! For that cutter that he has, stunning him, but almost takes the titles. And now look at Matt with the chair. Carl Anderson stops him, but look, Devon hoists him up onto the chair. Stopped by both the OC members. DDT busting Bubba Ray open. Now, eye rake by the Bucks. And another Russian leg sweep. Super kick from Nick. And now it's spinning! Bubba Ray doesn't have anything nice to say about it. But wait a second, going for that cover, and Bubba Ray again getting that ring awareness. Russian leg sweep, head almost inches away from that chair. Strike from the Dudleys. And a neck breaker. Big boot. Dudleys are back now, using the chair to their advantage. So go for a super kick on Devon. And now look at Nick. Nick with a pin on Bubba Ray. But Luke Gallows there. Break everything up. And bending the arm of Devon. Devon able to break away. Another Russian leg sweep. But now look at that face first onto Luke Gallows. Luke Gallows pinned. But Devon there to break it up. Sidewalk. Crossbody from the springboard. But now look at Nick. Try to go for a Superman punch. But look at Carl Anderson. Carter! Cover in front of the Young Buck, but Nick breaking it all up. And now is the center of the attention. Devon there. Could Devon steal it to retain the tag titles? But a kick at it too. The blood starting to get on the canvas. And the Dudley Boys remain champions.
Here are your winners, and still ECW Tag Team Champions, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
The Dudley Boys walk away the same way they walked in, as champions. As we now move on to women's competition, a run back from another week. And now, women's competition.
This is an Extreme Rules match, and is for the ECW Women's Championship.
It is Britt's chance to get her championship back. As the doctor has checked in. Britt Baker coming in. But will she be able to topple the perfect storm in Jade Cargill? We're about to see, now that she knows who she's facing. Let's see if that's going to change anything. Britt seems ready. Here we go. The lights are shining down. A storm has arrived. And of course, accompanied by Blair Davenport, the woman that brought her in to ECW. Jade Cargill, the belt firmly around her waist. Jade Cargill seems more than ready. She now coming around. The lights flicker on and off for her. But can she get rid of Britt? We're about to find out right now as we go to the ring for the calls.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Dr. Britt Baker. And her opponent from Vero Beach, Florida, the ECW Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill coming up, giving the title to our official. Both women seem ready. That's what it's all about. And now we're off, and Britt immediately coming into the fray. Trying to get a submission on her early. Now, a little bit too short on that strike. Now, Jade in control. Goes for a weapon. Sledgehammer has been engaged. And straight to the midsection of Britt. And try to go for another shot, but Britt stops her. Throw over. Drop down. And a sling blade. Now trying to target the arm of Britt right now. It's Blair Davenport on the outside just watching as this all goes down. Power bomb. Jesus Christ. Now using the sledgehammer to her own advantage. Goes for that cover. But stopped before anything could happen. And now, a perfect plex. Both women on the outside. Thrown back in. She wants to do this inside the ring, inside where it's meant to be. Now working the arm of Cargill. Now, again, just trying to do as much damage to that arm as possible. Dragging her around. Jade trying to get back to her feet. And again, just doing damage to that arm. And now the sledgehammer back in effect. Jade back to her feet. Waiting for the strength of Jade Cargill to come out on top. But look at this, a curb stomp! A curb stomp from Britt has left Jade lifeless. Look at Blair Davenport yelling with the referee, and a frog splash. Wait a second, Britt has gone for the cover. But a kick out from Jade Cargill. Knee straight to that midsection. And now crossing over. Figure four leg lock, but decides to let go of it herself in favor of the sledgehammer. Now thrown into the ropes, dropped down. And a German. Oh, did you see that? Blair Davenport trying to get involved there. A roll-up pin from Cargill. But a kick out. Strike to the back. Cargill. Moving Britt's body across. Now taunting up a storm with that sledgehammer in hand, very threatening. And again, Blair Davenport talking to the referee, as now Britt has the sledgehammer straight to the midsection. Jesus Christ, over and over again, and the ref, like it matters, just didn't see it, but Jade straight with the big boot. Now, Britt throwing Jade into the corner, and we know what this is going to look like. Panama Sunrise! Could this be it? And Britt wins back the title.
Here is your winner, and new ECW Women's Champion, Dr. Britt Baker.
And how about that? Britt winning back the title. not knowing what to do. Blair Davenport coming in to kind of give her some words. Walking away, trying to give her her own kind of thing to say, come on, let's get out of here. And wait a second! What the hell is Davenport doing? Blair Davenport was the person that brought Jade into ECW, helped her get the opportunity to win the title. And now she's unloading on her. Like, we saw it ourselves. It didn't seem, every single time Blair Davenport distracted the referee, it didn't seem like Jay got the better of that. And I think this Blair's intentions this entire time. German suplex. What the hell did we just witness? We were able to get those two away.
This is an Extreme Rules match, and is for the ECW Television Championship.
Feud that some people have been waiting a long time for. Father versus son. Rogers versus Rogers. As we now wait for Jackson to come through. And look at this. This is a different look for Jackson. Embracing his outlaw nickname. Jackson is here. Has jumped through so many hoops as of late to show that he is worthy of the title, worthy of this match, and worthy to be taken seriously. And the fans have taken notice, getting behind the outlaw and hoping that he leaves Fastlane television champion. But there is only one thing in his way. His own father, Liam Rogers. This can go so many ways. I'm not ready for this. I don't think others are ready for this. Nonetheless, we wait for the champion to come through. And oh Jesus Christ! Liam Rogers, considering himself king of ECW television. Crown, cape, and all. And look at him strut his stuff. I guess that Liam Rogers very much under the intentions of Jackson, I am your king, you must bow down to me. That is what's going through the head right now of Liam Rogers as he comes into this match. But an outfit is only an outfit. It only matters what you do in the ring. And there's the title that Rogers holds so dearly. Going corner to corner, showing everyone he is who he is. What has this become? Telling everyone to bow to him. Taking this very seriously. Looking down at Jackson in that moment. As we now get geared up and ready, we now go to the ring for the calls.
Introducing the challenger from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 228 pounds, the outlaw Jackson Rogers. And his opponent from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 235 pounds, the ECW Television Champion, Liam Rogers.
And now, Rogers hands off his title. Very reluctantly, I might add. Jackson looking at what could be his. These two finally getting their match. It's all happening. Son versus father. And we're off. Finally, as Rogers immediately power bomb position and gets it. We're not even sure that Jackson's going to lay a finger on him. Right now, all of the aggression's coming from Rogers running senton. Jackson now back to his feet in a clothesline. Jesus Christ. Now trying to work on the arm. Possibly trying to make his own father submit, but look at Rogers able to turn his way out. And now look at Rogers' arm drag. I don't even think if Rogers is taking this seriously, but Jackson still finding some moments in there to show that he means business. Now that headlock. Trying to get some really good, high-quality wrestling in there. Both men back to their feet. Reversal by Jackson. I can't even say reversal by Rogers now. We won't even know who I'm talking about. But now Jackson strikes now to Liam. Now thrown into that corner. Catches the legs, kick to the back of the skull. And the slide very smoothly. What could Rogers be getting? A steel chair. Lodging it between the ropes. And the kick to the side of the skull. Goes for that cover. Kick out at 1. Jackson now back to his feet and now wailing on his old man once again. Jackson top rope and the crossbody. There's Jackson grabbing now from below the ring. A ladder has now been grabbed and straight to the face of Liam Rogers. Thrown onto his lifeless corpse, quickly getting picked up by Jackson. Gets thrown across the outside area. Hoisted up in the midsection strike. Right into the ring. And now, wait a second. Using his own move against him. Jackson hitting Liam with a bankrupt. But kick out at 2. That is Liam's own move of the bankrupt as he picks up the chair from the corner but puts it back, thinking that he has a better idea. But what a symbolic moment of his own son hitting him with his own move. Jackson now, top rope. Crossbody again. And what is Jackson looking? Possibly trying to look for something here. Bending the arm back. Liam Rogers, hitting him straight in the midsection to let go of that hold. Hoisted up. But Jackson able to reverse. Reverse on by Liam though, drop down. And the Claymore kick. Drew McIntyre would not be happy about that. Hit to the midsection though. Uppercut straight to the chin of Jackson. And now, we've seen this from many of the Australians, bending the arm back, pretzeling their body, and ending it with the double knees. Now, knee strike. Jackson able to reverse though. Liam does the same. And now Liam will show him how it's done. Bankrupt! But a kick out at 2. Jackson hanging on only barely. Moving the direction of the chair. Drop kick, but doesn't send Liam down all the way. And a forearm from Jackson. And top rope goes Jackson, and another crossbody. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's the mindset of Jackson right now. Steel can now in play. And now, face first, but wait, Liam catches in, and Jackson now. Try to go for a super kick. Jackson throwing his old man around the outside area. Going and looking for possibly more weaponry. Grabs the table and the fans go electric. But Liam stops him. Hoisting him up for the misdirect strike. Back in the ring now. Again, grabbing that chair. Announce table. And the face first with the chair. And again, and that has busted Jackson open at the eye. But Jackson doesn't seem phased. A leg drop. Knee strike to the skull. Jackson trying to do everything he can. Wait a second. Headbutt immediately into. That was beautiful. And I'm just being told now that Jackson calls that move Full Metal Jacket. FMJ and now the kendo stick. A little nod to Liam Rogers' last rivalry, that being with the Sandman, who we still haven't seen since then. Again, straight but to the face. And breaks across the skull of the television champion. And now hoisting him up. Wait a second. Jackson hitting the move. Call one in the chamber. Could we see a new champion? And oh my God.
Here is your winner and new ECW television champion, the Outlaw Jackson Rogers.
Jackson does the unthinkable. Jackson done celebrating, but look, Liam Rogers doesn't seem done. Lands straight to the midsection with the chair. Come on! He lost the match, he lost the title, and yet he's not stopping with the punishment. What the hell? And the rolling elbow. And now, gearing up, bankrupt! What is Liam looking at getting? Wait, that's a baseball bat with barbed wire. No. Liam, no. And straight to the skull of Jackson. And again to the back. And again. And again. Straight to the face of Jackson. The match is over. What are you doing? Hold on. And now, wait. And getting another one. Pretending to pin him and having the ref play along. And what else is Liam Rogers grabbing? Wait, that's a light tube. That is a light tube. Don't do it! Straight to the midsection. Are we just going to continue to watch a man get tortured by his own father? This is outrageous. Thrown to the outside. I don't even know if I can watch this. Personally. What the hell is it? Jesus Christ, no. You're not doing what I think you're doing, please, for the love of God. Throwing him across to that area. Jesus Christ. Wait, holding him there in the knees straight to him. What is he grabbing now? Another light tube. No, please, Rogers, no. And no, straight to that back of Jackson. You can only imagine how Jackson's feeling right now. Straight down onto the ground. Now being thrown repeatedly into the announce desk. What is this meant to show people? What is this meant to show your son? Oh no. Oh no. Liam, don't do this. Liam, don't do this. Liam, no! And a moonsault through the announce desk. But I'm at a loss for words. And now, our semi-main event. Starting with...
The following is an Extreme Rules match. And is for the Money in the Bank contract. Making his way to the ring from Sydney, Australia. Weighing in at 240 pounds. Chase the Chosen One, Phillips.
The Chosen One is at Fastlane. Jai Phillips, Money in the Bank holder, defends it against Adam Cole. Jesus Christ. What is the world that we live in where I could say that, but now we have Adam Cole, baby.
Weighing in at 200 pounds, Adam Cole.
Adam Cole has been a thorn in Jai Phillips' side for some time now. Will this finally get... The fans making their feelings known. But what will this mean for this match? Adam Cole ready. Finally, all of it being put down for good. Adam Cole ready. Representing their members of Bullet Club. No one in Bullet Club has been successful yet in any of their matches. Jai Phillips is ready. Adam Cole is ready. And we're off. Money in the Bank contract on the line, and immediately Jai Phillips getting his kicks in. Straight into the corner goes Cole. Immediately. And that disaster kick. Jai fired up, and the fans are as well. Seems like the fans have fully embraced the Chosen One. And now the chair. Both men back in the ring, and the chair straight to the back of the skull. And again. Try to go for the midsection strike, but now Cole. Straight into the corner. Kick. And almost on the chair. He went. Now, using his own move against him, it seems. Bending Phillips' body. And the double knees. Jeez. Kick straight. And the big boot from Phillips, trying to get back into the fray. And now, drop down. Leapfrog. Up the kick in the back of the skull. Kick out. And now look at Phillips. Punt kick attempt, but comes up short. Drop down. Leapfrog by Cole. And a big boot of his own. Jesus Christ. Now, Phillips busted open. Thrown back into the ring. Big boot by Phillips. Phillips going in for that cover, but a kick out at 2. And now suicide dive attempt from Phillips, but comes up short. Now Cole looking for a weapon of his own, but stopped by Phillips. Not letting anything part between him and the Money in the Bank contract, and now showing Cole how it's done. And the double knees. A shot. And the stiff. Now both men bleeding. Now look at Jai getting a weapon of his own. The table's been set in. Cole stopping him dead in his tracks, throwing him. Jai was able to catch himself and now throwing Cole out. Straight into the steel steps goes Cole. Adam Cole now. Getting thrown. Now thrown back inside. Cole, sledgehammer, but look at Jai Phillips taking advantage, suicide dive. Try to go for that knee to the bleeding forehead of Cole, and look at Cole now, DDT on the pavement. And now, Russian leg sweep assistant. Almost going up the goddamn Titantron. Gets counted, then thrown. Jai just not letting up right now. Defending his contract. Back into the ring now. Wait a second, what the hell? What the, wait, that's Omos! What the hell's Omos doing here? Omos immediately picking Jai up and slamming him down! What the hell? Jai isn't moving! Just barely getting up from that double choke slam from Omos, still a little bit dazed. Straight into the corner. Adam Cole now. Hanging him upside down. Cover. But a kick at it too. Somehow Jai's still in this. Russian leg sweep. And now, look at Jai getting the Harbor Bridge for his contract. But no, a kick at it too. Jai looking for a weapon. Kendo stick now in hand. To the face of Cole. But why the hell did Omos come out here and target the Chosen One? And last shot. Is this it? No, it's not. Still alive somehow. Jeez. Now Cole in possession of the kendo stick. Able to stop Cole and tripping him up. Kendo stick rolling out of the ring, so we can't use it anymore. Stiff right sends Cole down. It seems like Jai wants to reintroduce it. Running over to Cole and face first. Straight into the midsection. And the knee strike to the side of the skull. And the repeated shots on the back. Now thrown across the outside. And now trying to stretch out the leg of Jai Phillips. Adam Cole now just toying with Phillips. Look at him. Yeah, exactly. Taunting the crowd and just playing around with Phillips. But Phillips trying to fight back best he can, but look at super kick straight onto the chin. Straight. Again, just throwing him around the outside area. Cole now. Power slam. Kick up though from Phillips and the knee strike. Phillips now, but reversed on by Cole. Straight in. Jesus Christ. My God. Sledgehammer now. Back at it. Jesus Christ. These two refuse to leave the outside area. And now Jai. The Australian combo. And the knee. These two have worn each other down so much within the last 15 minutes. Stiff right. That's how much this contract means to each of them. Gets them up in the knee as he was heading down. And Chai just laying there after that super kick. Getting the sledgehammer back into play. Straight into the midsection of Jai Phillips, making sure that he can't get up from any kind of punishment. And the last shot. Throws around the outside area once more. Kicks straight to the face. And now the toying of Jai Phillips continues by Adam Cole. Tries to go for that sledgehammer shot, but though steals the sledgehammer. Jai tried to get that shot, but only just missed his mark. The blood around the outside area. Extremely visual now. Jai seems to be slowly getting back. But again, back to the sledgehammer, but doesn't get it. And the spinning elbow strike. Cole now throwing Jai almost into that steel cam, but Jai able to get back up, back on the leg of things. Throws Cole back into the ring. Now hoisting Cole up. Kick straight, sends him down. Cover. Could the outside attack be enough? But no, it's not. Kick out at 2. now. Look at Jai. Setting up. Snake Eyes off the ropes. Is he forgetting, just constantly going back to that sledgehammer, but realizing he doesn't need it, but the last shot from Cole! Last shot from Cole! And Adam Cole stole the contract right from Jai Phillips.
Mr. Money in the Bank, Adam Cole!
Adam Cole walking out. Mr. Money in the Bank. As we now move on to our main event. And here we are.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the ECW Championship.
ECW Championship. These two have been at each other's throats for the last 3+ months. And we start with Mr. CM Punk. CM Punk, as the fans chanting. Last chance for him to get his title, but inside a steel cage. Here we go. As we see above him, the cage that will be lowered upon these two. No way in, no way out, except for through the door and over the top. But Punk seems absolutely ready. As we see the champion come down. Mr. Kenny Omega is here. Kenny coming down, championship around his waist. Jeez. Kenny just screaming aura. The cleaner, the best bout machine, one of the greatest to ever do it.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk. And his opponent from North Carolina, weighing in at 218 pounds, the ECW champion, Kenny Omega.
As we know, this is last time that Punk will get a chance at this title. There it is, holding it up loud and proud. The cage has been lowered. And we're off. Immediately, Kenny going for those strikes. Drop kick sends Punk down. Dealing some damage to Punk very early on and then as quick as possible. I think that is Kenny's game. Now trying to go for that sleeper hold, possibly to get Punk to submit. Russian leg sweep. Jeez. And now reversal by Punk. Goes straight for the leg. Remember, the only ways to win this match clothesline is to either pin submit your opponent or get out of the cage. Now Punk walking Kenny over. And now, look at this. Clothesline! Almost sending Kenny inside out, but kick up from the champion, but reversed on by Punk. DDT! And now Punk looking to try to escape the cage. Could this be a one and done? Could Punk do it? Can Punk get out? Doesn't seem like Kenny is going to let him. But wait a second. Those kicks to Kenny. Attempting again to leave the cage. But again, Kenny's stopping him in his tracks. Pulling him by the feet. Back onto the top rope. Face first into the steel. Trying again. Just like that, back into the ring they go. Symbology from Kenny, but I don't think Punk cares enough to showboat any longer. Snake eyes off the ropes. And the knee to the face. Elbow strike. And now moonsault from the springboard. Goes for the cover, but a kick out before the count could even start. Strike. And power bomb. That would definitely stop someone from escaping. I'll give you the hot tip. Neck breaker. Stiff right sends Kenny down. Punk looks to be in a good position right now. Now, Punk hoisting Kenny up. Gets ready. But look at Kenny able to roll out of all the way. Goes for a springboard drop kick, connects. Goes for the cover on CM Punk. But kick out ensues. Gets ready. Power bomb. Now pulling his lifeless corpse to the center of the ring as Kenny continues to deal damage. Now, straight onto the neck of Punk. What is Kenny thinking of doing to Punk now? Regardless, it doesn't matter. Punk now back in control. Neck breaker. He calls for the door to be opened. The door has now been opened, but now been closed because no one's there to get out. Both men reversing their offense. Flying forearm. And another one just for good measure. Now, Punk hoisting up over himself. To the people who don't think that Punk still has it, he definitely does. And now look at this. And he gets the Randy Savage, Shawn Michaels-like elbow. This could possibly be the best position for Punk to be in. He's at the top. Kenny's still lifeless on the mat. Will we see Punk finally get his shot? Oh my God. Punk did it. And just like that, CM Punk is ECW champion.
ECW champion,
CM Punk walks away with the gold. And that has been our broadcast. Thank you so much for tuning into Fastlane. I have been Scott Silver. And I will see you when I see you. Take care.